Welcome back to the Lemon Factor. I'm Chad, and today we're going to take out our project car, the 2019 Honda Accord 2.0 Touring, out to do some 0 to 60 acceleration tests. We're going to find out if it's any faster now that we've installed our multiple modifications and see exactly how much faster it is. Caveat, I'm not sure we're going to get much out of it. There's so much torque down low that I think we're just going to spin our tires. But we're also going to find out how the car responds to those acceleration tests. So recently, we've taken the car to Bandimere Speedway here in Colorado to do some track tests. And we found out that our K control numbers started skyrocketing above 80 miles per hour. And that could be a number of different things. I have my theories. But what I want to do today is see if we have the same experience doing acceleration runs from 0 to 60 to see if it maybe has something to do with the tune. Well, again, we're on Phearable stage 3, the off-the-shelf tune. If it's not playing well, I don't think it has anything to do with the gas. Now, everybody who seems to have K control numbers that increase, always blaming on bad gas, bad gas. There's tons of gas stations out there with bad gas. I don't believe that. I believe that has to do with the gas, the environment, and the reaction to your tune that you have on your car. But nonetheless, let's get out there, let's do a couple runs, and let's see what we can produce. If you're interested in finding out more, then stay tuned. Don't forget, subscribe, turn on notifications. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'm using the Draggy. I've used this in the past. Really easy to use, relatively speaking, inexpensive, very, very accurate. I do recommend it. If you're going to use it, make sure you do it in a safe, controlled place. Big disclaimer. So I ran the car multiple times, more times than you've seen in the video. And in the end, our car is no faster than it was with the K-Tuner Stage 2, which is faster than stock, but it's no faster with the Phearable and the other modifications we've recently put on the car. The car just spins. It spins in spirited driving just around town. So I'm not surprised that from a dig, in second gear, launching the car, that half the time is spent just spinning the wheels. This car really shines more from 20, 30 miles per hour on, not from 0. I mean, we are working with a front wheel drive car with no limited slip differential, so not a surprise. What we need on this project car, if we are going to get better numbers accelerating from 0 to 60 or even in the quarter mile, is better tires. The tires we have on now are a decent grade, all season tire, but certainly not the stickiest and not the widest. It's currently running the same width as OEM at 235. So I think we're really looking at, in the near future, getting a good set of sticky tires. And while we're at it, maybe reducing some weight by changing out our rims. Unfortunately, but not surprising, is that we saw our K control numbers increase with every acceleration run. 0.57, 0.62, 0.64, and reached 0.70. So something's going on. I don't experience any problems. When we did our dyno pulls with this setup, I don't see any K control numbers getting out of control. I think I need to seriously consider getting a custom tune, or, and I know a lot of you have put this out there, that, and this is more of a patch, this is not a fix, that you can put some E85 in with your tank, maybe a gallon, gallon and a half, prior to filling it up with 91 octane. And if we are strictly doing that for the days that we go out on the track or do some acceleration runs, that very well could work and it could be fine. And for our situation where that's the only time we're seeing the elevated K control numbers, that's definitely a possibility. However, if you're really hammering on your car routinely and you're seeing elevated K control numbers above 0.6, this is me, this is my feedback, above 0.6, I would look for getting a custom tune and addressing those numbers to make sure that it can handle the environment you're driving in. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you very much for joining, and until next time. Wait, one more thing. I got an idea, and before I go, I want to share it with you and get your feedback on this. I'm thinking that I should revert the car back to the stock tune and keep the modifications on there. I'm not going to remove the modifications. Revert it back to the stock tune, put it on the dyno, which we were thinking about doing anyways, see how much horsepower it produces just with the modifications and no ECU tune. And with that, I'll also do some 0 to 60 and some track, some quarter mile runs, and that way I can see how the car responds from a K control value without a tune and see what the big difference is with that. If you think that's a good idea, please let me know in the comment section below, but I think we might end up doing that.